Hello? Oh my goodness. Hi guys. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Let me just turn the audio down a little bit. Let me turn that audio down. Is that a little bit better? Yeah. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to do a little bit of a tech talk today because, a lot of things going on in my world of tech. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about it, give you guys an update on, Samsung Galaxy Unpacked, what I'm pre-ordering, what I'm not pre-ordering, my MacBook, and my Samsung S25 Ultra. So yeah, it's been 60 days since I've had my MacBook. I know that because the window just closed for me to get AppleCare Plus, which I decided to opt out of just because I felt like taking that risk. I don't know why. Now that I'm thinking about it, don't know why I thought now was the time for me to take that risk, because this is probably the most important piece of tech I have in my life right now. I need it to run my business and to do my job. But yeah, I just felt like over the last decade, I've continuously been paying for these extended warranties for products, and I never, ever, ever use it. So this time around, if something happens, I'll pay the price to play, But for now, not doing AppleCare Plus. But anyways, that's not important. It's been 60 days since I've had a MacBook. How do I feel about having a MacBook? I absolutely love it. I have been using it daily. I've been taking it all over the place with me. It's so light, it's portable, the battery is amazing, the display is amazing. It feels so premium in the hands. It's everything that I thought it would be and more. It's just a breeze to edit on as well. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. But there are some things that I'm not so happy with. And there's just a lot of things that I would think are very easy to do, but there's like a wall preventing me from doing simple things like file transferring between my phone and my MacBook, a universal clipboard between my phone and my MacBook. Those are two things I really, really wish I had. And I'm kind of wary about downloading third-party apps. Yeah, that's been pretty annoying, but I've been working around it. Some other things I hate about my MacBook is taking a screenshot. On a Windows PC, taking a screenshot is just so much easier. I don't know if I'm missing something, but taking a screenshot, I'm just pretty much having to rewire my brain to learn all of these new keyboard shortcuts and trackpad gestures. I think I'm gonna actually make a video on that because it's like a whole thing to know these things to make my experience better on my MacBook. Another thing that drives me crazy with my MacBook is every time I connect it to my desk setup with my external monitor and my keyboard and mouse, a minute before the monitor starts, no, I'm lying, maybe 2-3 minutes. Okay, I'm lying. 1 to 2 minutes it takes before my monitor wakes up and connects. Like with my PC, I plug in my monitor and it connects right away. When I plug in my MacBook, I swear there's a delay, an unnecessary delay going on. And I thought it was just me and I thought it was my monitor, but then I saw Linus Tech Tips talking about it in one of his videos where he's talking about going from PC to Mac, because I guess there's a whole movement going on right now. But he talked about it too, and that's when I realized that this is like a thing. This is a full-on Apple thing. Why is there a delay to connect my MacBook to my monitor? Oh, I know why. Because you guys want me to go out and buy this studio display. You guys want me to drain my bank account and get the studio display, and it's not happening. It's not, at least not right now. Not right now. So, yeah. And another thing is, I didn't realize, I love Touch ID, but also I hate Touch ID because whenever I try to use a third-party keyboard and mouse, it's just not the same. So I find now lately that I'm also using the keyboard on my MacBook instead of using my Logitech MX keys. The last thing I want to say, and again, I'm sure that maybe there's a third-party app that does this, but whenever I'm watching YouTube on my laptop, I cannot cast it to the TV. On my PC, I could do that no problem. I could do it on my phone, no problem. But in my Chrome browser, usually you can cast a video no problem to the TV, or even cast the screen to the TV. have not been able to find a workaround for that. Haven't really looked either, just been using my phone. I've just been doing things the long way whenever I run into these barriers, but they're frustrating because I think they're adding up now. So I guess I will start looking into ways to work around it. But yeah, it's just annoying because it's like, why can't we just all be friends? Can't just get along, you know what I mean? Like, up next, let's talk about the S25 Ultra. So as some of you guys may know, I traded in my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 because I tried the folding experience and I had some gripes about it, and I ended up going back to a candy bar style phone, and I got the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. And I wanted to wait to do a review on this phone just because I wanted to give my honest opinion. I feel like to give a proper review of an item, you need to really be using it day in and day out. And I've had this phone for 6 months now, I think. Yeah, I've had this phone for 6 months now. I absolutely love my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. The battery life on it has been amazing. I don't know if I've ever run into an issue where my phone battery was dying. And I'm not charging it on a regular basis. Sometimes I charge it at night before bed. I charge in the morning, but it doesn't matter when I charge it because it also has fast charging, which the Z Fold 6 did not have. So I'm absolutely loving this S25 Ultra. I cannot see myself switching away from this phone. So no, I did not pre-order the Fold 7, the Flip 7, although the Flip 7 does look very, very cool. Like, that looks like a fun phone to have. However, I didn't pre-order it. And the main reason is I think my 2 top items that I need in my phone are battery and camera. And unfortunately, there's only one phone that can fulfill that need for me, and it's the S25 Ultra. So Samsung released the Z Fold 7 and the Flip 7, and they are amazing. That folding factor, the flip factor, has really come a long way. They've made the phone thinner somehow, and now it does have the primary lens from the S25 Ultra on the Fold 7, so the camera is better. However, you still don't have that zoom lens, and I love a zoom lens. I use it maybe once a month, maybe once a quarter, but when I need it, I want that zoom lens to be there, okay? And I can't live without it. And the battery on the Fold 7 is still the same battery on the Fold 6, which is the same battery that was on the Fold 5, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure the battery has been the same for like the last 2 to 3 generations of the Fold. And that battery just does not cut it for me, and it does not have fast charge. There's no decision to be made. I was not getting the Fold 7, but I would love to get my hands on it just to play around with it and feel it and to see the comparison of the outside screen, because they have made that wider as well. But it's definitely a phone that is great, but it's just not for me right now. Something else that came out at Galaxy Unpacked was the Watch 8, and I'm so annoyed because last year when they did the Watch 7, they released it in silver and green, and I was not a fan of that green color. I was just like, why are we like, why? Why Samsung? And I got it, and I just put a case on it, so it's not that bad. Like right now I'm wearing my Fold 7. As you can see, I just got I changed the band and I put a case over it, so you can't even see the green. Yeah, the bottom line is Samsung came out with some new watches, Galaxy Watch 8 and the Galaxy Watch Classic, and then they came out with the Galaxy Watch Ultra in blue. But I really, really want the Galaxy Watch 8 40 millimeter. However, I want an LTE watch because the thought of going places without my phone just sounds amazing and like something I'd really want to start doing. And so like I'm really looking at the Watch 8 LTE version just because I would get back the dark color. Graphite still isn't black, but it's closer. I just like everything about that better than the 7. The bands, everything just looks a lot better, a lot cleaner, and it's thinner apparently, which is something I'm super excited about. So yeah, the Galaxy Watch 8 in graphite, 40 millimeters LTE. I think I'd be a pretty happy camper. And I don't know why I'm trying to justify to you guys why I want the Watch 8, because I just want it. It's not a need. So I'm going to stop talking right now. I think that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any more tips or tricks or app recommendations to help me out with my MacBook in the areas that I'm struggling in. Let me know if you are pre-ordering the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 or the Flip 7. And if you're pre-ordering, what phone do you have now? And then also, yeah, what tech is on your wish list? What items are you eyeing right now? What items, if you could, you would just go out and purchase right now because you think it would make your life a lot better? Let me know. Anyways, I am gonna call it here. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.